Join the... No, come on the green screen this time. Yeah. We'll just have a random shot. We'll get out of the frame. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread, and forgive us for our trespasses, and as we forgive those who trespass against us.
And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
From evil.
Amen.
Amen. All right.
So fucking hard.
You better be alert or I'll give you a scare. And oh my god, I think I see him right over there.
God damn it.
Record at the wall. We should record at the wall.
Read the Bible.
Dawson, you know the wall.
Read the Bible, Zach.
Yeah, the one that you climbed?
The one that I climbed, yeah.
You like Jesus? I like Jesus.
Jesus is good.
I'm a big Jesus guy. As you can tell by my holy Bible here.
Yeah, would you like to talk about Jesus?
I keep it, I stay strapped.
Hey, yo, slow the fuck down.
I feel like the other side of the street.
Yeah. So Zach,
I'm just gonna wait for the
not in my Jesus.
Yep.
Exhilarating.
This shot is so bad. They look very
Special.
Dude, Nick's gonna be listening to these clips and he goes talking shit about him. Let's fucking smack it in this shot, bro.
Oh, that's the point.
Nick, you're gonna be looking at the footage, you're just gonna be us talking. Yeah.
Alright, so I don't know how interesting this will be to anybody else, but I thought it'd be interesting because I was just finishing up editing the bloopers, I guess, video for the Bible Patrol. But I thought I'd show how I made like the VHS effect that you see in the Bible Patrol, because I don't know, maybe somebody would want to know. So this is how to do it. As you can see, it's in DaVinci Resolve. This is the editing software I use. You could probably get something like exactly the same in any other software, but I'm doing it here just because it's the software I use. So we're just going to start off with a video here. It's just a normal HD video. And we're going to go into the color tab. And so what you're going to want to do is you're going to go color, nodes, layer node, and then right click, composite mode, color. I honestly don't know why this specifically looks like correct whenever you do it, but I messed around for a while and figured this out, so I don't expect any thorough explanation. But so as you can see, we have the layer node. We set it to color. And what's weird about the layer mode is that as you can see, like one's going to the top, one's going to the bottom. You'd think as if they're layers, the top would be the top and the bottom would be the bottom. But that's not the case, actually. The top is the bottom and the bottom is the top. So just, you can like reorganize that to make it easier to understand. So you take this one, which is plugged into the top but is really the bottom. And you turn the saturation all the way down. And then you take this top one and you add a Gaussian blur. And then just kind of turn that up. And as you can see, as I like crank it up more, just the color gets changed, but you see the black and white information, like anything that's black or gray or whatever, is like still there. But when I turn the blur up, it blurs only the color. And already this looks like pretty low quality analog kind of look here. So just kind of mess around until it looks right, and maybe even separate the horizontal and vertical strength of it, just to kind of get it to look nice and aged. Then you're going to go into the sizing tab here and change it to node sizing. That's this little symbol here. And then change the pan. I usually have this about like 20. So as you can see in like the corner here, when I move that, it's only moving the color parts. And like the green is spilling over onto our faces and stuff like that if I push it this far. But the black and white stays in the same place. So setting it to 20 just kind of has like a VHS looking offset to it. Also, if you want, you can like turn up the saturation and mess with the colors. Then add a serial node right after the layer node. Go into the curves tab here and just kind of squeeze this down just to get it to be washed out a little bit more. And then here you can do some more adjustments if you want to, like messing with the highlights and shadows, midtones, but that's not necessary. Just if you want to get to look a little better. Then add a directional blur to this serial node. Change the blur angle to 0. Yeah, change the blur angle to 0, and then have it up to about, I don't know, however you like. Not too much because you can't tell what's going on, but have it as like a decent blur just to kind of get rid of some of the detail in there. And there, see, that already looks pretty good. So you're going to want to go back into the edit page, then add this VHS static overlay thing. I made this out of like a static thing and just kind of messed with the saturation, got all these weird color blocks. I think I'll upload this to like my Google Drive or something like that and just have it as like, I'll put a link to it in the description so you can download it if you want this specific like noise filter, but you can probably go and find some other one if you want to. Then change the composite mode to overlay, and then change the opacity to 20. And then boom, now we have like a subtle looking like grain and noise that VHS would have. And there's that. Just adds like a bit more of authenticity to it, I guess. And then this VHS overlay for AE look, I don't know, this is a YouTube video that I downloaded. It's just that red giant plugin, but they just uploaded it as like a black screen. So thank you whoever uploaded that. It's very helpful because all you have to do is set the blending mode to screen, and then we have like this line, and also we have the lines going across and on the bottom and stuff like that, just to add that little bit more detail to the filter. Then as a finishing touch, which is like really subtle, so it's not necessary at all, but I thought I'd add it just to give it a bit more, I guess, authentic look to it. Take an adjustment clip and drag that over top of everything else. Then go to Open Effects, scroll down to Waviness, drag that on there. Change the scale all the way to 100 and turn the strength down to 0.2, and then turn the speed up all the way. Then add another waviness, change it to horizontal, and then do the exact same thing. Turn it up all the way, change the strength to 0.2, and then speed. And so you can't, it's really hard to tell with video, especially with all the noise going on. But if I add like text, you can see kind of that like warble going on. Also, I am very sorry, I forgot to mention this. You can apply this same, like, going into the color tab, this exact same, like, filter, apply it to an adjustment clip if you want to change, like, multiple clips, like, over in the entirety of a video. That's what I did for the Bible Patrol. I just did it, like, on this clip, because I was only using one clip. But, yeah, if you had an adjustment clip and have it, like, above everything, and have like the same filter on there, it would also affect the text. And I'll do that real quick. So there, I just added to the adjustment clip here. And so just actually drag the overlays here over top of the adjustment clip so that they don't get affected by it. But yeah, as you can see, the text is now like has the same filter to it, I should have explained that beforehand. That's my fault. But yeah, it can be applied to literally any clip. And it gives you a nice looking damaged VHS tape for completely free, and looks a lot more authentic than what a lot of tutorials are, which is go to the color tab, color, nodes, splitter combiner node, take the top one, go to node sizing, pan this like -9, and then take the bottom one and pan this 9, and then change the curves to this. Yeah, and then boom, realistic VHS effect, and then add this thing over top of it. Yeah. That's what a lot of tutorials do, especially like, and not even just in DaVinci Resolve, but also in like Premiere Pro and stuff like that. And I don't know, something about it, like it has a certain look to it that might be desirable to some people, but to me it just looks like a filter. And that's not what I really wanted to go for with the Bible Patrol. I wanted it to look like it was recorded onto a VHS tape. I don't know. I'm picky about how my effects look and hold them up to a certain standard. So I tried to figure out something that looked a little more realistic than that. But yeah. So hope somebody found that helpful. I just thought it would be interesting to share how I did that, because I was really proud with how it turned out, so I thought I'd share with you. By the way, you can stream the Bible Patrol on Spotify, iTunes, and other things, I think. I don't remember what I set it up to, but you can definitely get it on Spotify and iTunes. On iTunes, it's like 69 cents, I think, because that was the lowest price it let me set it to. But on Spotify, obviously, it's free, so go listen to it if you want to. Have it as like a song form. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. Hopefully more videos coming soon. I have ideas. I don't know if I can make them. All right, bye.